This was a place I'd only ever known through stories, a dream I held close for years, and now I finally made it. I'm in Armenia. This was an extra special trip, not only because it was my first time, but I got to see family from Tehran that I hadn't seen in 25 years. They traveled to meet us in Vahagni, where they have a home, and I fell in love with this place. My favorite memory from this trip was a very simple one. Sitting in the yard with my family having breakfast. I can't explain it, but this is the most comforting feeling ever. Sleep much here. The jet lag is unlike anything I've ever experienced, but I'm not mad because I get to take this sunrise walk along this water. It's so peaceful. So yesterday I was supposed to go to Georgia. I was supposed to go to Tbilisi with a girlfriend of mine who's also here, and in the middle of the night I just had a panic attack out of nowhere. No idea why. And I felt so bad, but I needed the day to recover because I didn't know how the next day was going to be. But you know, moments like that, you have to find the positive in those days, those times. It just reminds you that every feeling is temporary. Even though you feel complete doom, like you're drowning, it's going to pass. But just the same, when you're having the good feelings, the high feelings, that's also going to pass. So it's a reminder to not despair when these birds are so beautiful. Not despair when you're feeling really low and you're feeling like the world around you is crumbling, but also to cherish the good moments and not take them for granted. When they come, hold on to them. Thankfully, I felt much better later that day, so my friend and I made plans to explore Yerevan. She wanted me to try a couple of spots, including a place that serves lahmacun. This was delicious. I hadn't had lahmacun in a long time, but this was solid. After about a 15-minute walk, we arrived at our next destination. What a blessing to be able to try these dishes here, of all places. And as much as I enjoyed this food tour, something that I didn't love so much was seeing all the stray animals. Especially in the July heat, it was hard to see. So I learned that in Armenia, they have organizations that trap the animals, vaccinate and sterilize them, and release them. You'll notice some of them have tags on their ears, each color indicating their temperament, but every one of them was so sweet and so grateful for the snacks and pets. This one in particular was extra special. I looked for her every day, and at one point, she came to the house and just sat in the grass. This night we had gone out, and I saw 3 of them in the square, so I bought a turkey dinner to share with them. Of course, I wanted to visit some of the landmarks, including Garni. This is a pre-Christian temple with pagan roots, built in a colonnade style. Next to it was an ancient bathhouse and steam room, which was so cool because I use the steam room all the time. I'm not going to talk for this next part. I'm just going to let you enjoy Gerard, a 4th century monastery. decided I was gonna make a meal for the family one of the nights, and I wanted to make this chicken tagine with olives and lemons, but you need preserved lemons. We didn't find it at any of the stores, so I came up with an idea. I Googled instant preserved lemons, hack for instant preserved lemons, and I found one.
So you do the same thing you would do normally for preserved lemons, cut both sides, pour in the sugar and the salt, but you're gonna microwave it. Here I am trying to figure out this microwave labeled in Russian, but when you put it in the microwave, you can see it releases the juices, and then I put one slice on top just for a little weight to make sure all of it was submerged, and I popped it in the fridge, and the next day, it was exactly like it had been preserving for weeks. So I prepped by marinating the chicken with the herbs first and then started assembling the pot. My family in Iran had never had this dish before, and they couldn't stop talking about it. They loved it, and whatever we didn't finish, I picked off the bones for our furry friends. While I was there, I also went to my cousin's wedding, and this was actually the third day that we were there, so the jet lag was intense. I was so puffy and tired.
As I was doing my makeup, I thought this was going to be top 3 worst makeup I've ever done. And it's still not the best, but at least I don't look like a total disaster. I think it's the traveling and the jet lag, but I cannot get my skin to look healthy and alive.
I pushed through that jet lag to join the other side of my family to celebrate my cousin on her wedding day. It turned out to be a beautiful night at a vineyard. We also enjoyed a performance. And regrettably, this was a shorter trip, but I'm already so excited to go back.